Hey everybody, it is Kat with Financial Fun with Kat. Welcome back everyone. I am joined by Coco today. She decided she wanted to take in the lovely fall weather we are having here in Georgia, and so she'll be joining us doing lazy old dog things that she likes to do. Yeah, it's pretty great, isn't it, Coco? But it is now September. If you're new here, we are on a journey to pay off our house in 5 years or less, and we are 7 months into the process. We have just made another payment, and we have some numbers to update. We started back in March in 2025 with a $327,900 mortgage, and I hated the fact that we had a mortgage over $300,000. That is something I never wanted to have. It never sat well with me. And I get to say, this month we are officially under the $300,000 mark. How much? I will share here in a little bit. But we ended August just over the $300,000 mark at $300,780.69. But we made our payment, and we paid off another $5,462.98 to principal, making our total for the month of September $295,317.71. So we are well under the $300,000 mark. It is gone, hopefully never to return. And we're going to get to just keep going. I no longer have an over $300,000 mortgage, and that feels so good to say. However, while we did hit that milestone, I announced last month that I thought that this month would be the 10% mark, that we'd officially have 10% on our house paid off, but we didn't make it. We are sitting at 9.93% paid off on this house. So officially, we have not hit 10%, but I'm going to call it, it's close enough. It's not official. It's unofficially official. We'll just go with that. So almost 10% of this house is ours. Yay. In 7 months. What you can do if you put your mind to it can be absolutely incredible, guys. So today, I will be doing what I did last time. I'm going to cut the screen in half, and we're going to start coloring in the coloring sheet for the house payoff. We had 17 houses done last time, colored 3 in. We get to color 4 in this time around for a total of 21 houses. Oh my gosh. Almost completely done with that first row. So that's going to be a lot of fun to complete next month. Hopefully next month I have an announcement. So the announcement, the thing that we knew was coming, and I actually have talked about it in some of my previous videos, is that we have a plan to refinance our mortgage, and we are about to be able to do so. We have a VA loan, and with a VA loan, you can go and refinance kind of more traditionally, but they have something called an IRRRL available, and it's structured just so that for people like us who are just wanting to reduce their interest rate, save on their monthly payment, we're not looking to take any money out of the house, obviously. We're trying to pay it off. That wouldn't make any sense. But rates should be lower for us. Our rate on this house when we first moved in was higher. Rates had just seen kind of an incline even after the Fed cut. And then we also had 2 mortgages for a time. It made us a little bit of a riskier loan. So we had a higher rate, but now rates have gone down. We no longer have that other house. All of our other stuff is still great. We very much qualify. So we should be able to refinance, and it's looking like we're going to be able to reduce our rate by at least 1%, if not more. We're looking at somewhere between 5.25 and 5.75% on this house versus the 6.75% we have right now. So when that happens, we're going to have our mortgage payment reduced by at least $400, we're thinking, just kind of from the rough numbers we've been given, maybe even more. And that $400 is going to go a long way in our monthly budget to be able to give us a little extra breathing room, put some more towards our lean-fi goal that we are also working for, so we don't need every single bit of money that's coming in, kind of the way we do right now to hit our 5-year goal for the mortgage. But with that, with this change that we know is coming, we're not really sure how next month is going to look. We can't refinance this loan until the very end of this month. And so we don't know if we are going to have our normal payment on October 1st, or if we're going to skip that payment because of the way mortgages work. Your first payment is usually skipped and then you pick up the next one. We don't know if we're going to owe that or not. And so we have a lot of questions on how next month is going to look. We want to keep making progress, but we need to make sure that we get our rate down, because not having to pay $400 extra in interest every month just because is a huge, huge savings. And so we're going to do that no matter what, but it's just kind of that question mark of what is that going to look like next month? So next month, we're going to be looking at, will we even have a mortgage payment next month? If we do, are we going to pay extra on it? Are we going to use that $5,000 we've been putting extra towards the house to maybe buy us some points to get our mortgage rate even lower? Maybe that might be a good call. We'll have to kind of run the numbers and see. Even if we don't owe a payment, do we make our normal payment and keep making progress? Or do we save the cash for something else that we might need? Do we invest it to try and grow our income a little bit? We're really not sure right now. We would only do it for that month if we did, but we're going to have to run some numbers and see what makes sense for us. Regardless, we know our current estimated payoff date is going to change. It's slated for September of 2029 right now, and when you refinance, it resets the clock. You kind of go backwards on your amortization schedule, which is why refinancing all the time isn't a good thing usually. But if you're going to do it, you want to do it early in the loan, which is why we're doing it as soon as it's open and available to us and makes financial sense. So once this is all settled, once we know more, I'm going to let you guys know, let you know what the plan is, and hopefully we stick to the plan and it all works out. But I think no matter what we do, it's going to be a win for us. It's going to be more cash flow every month. It's going to give us more flexibility, be a little more stable, and not pay so much interest. That's huge. If there's anything I have learned in trying to pay off debt, is interest is the enemy. Anyway, guys, that's all I have for you today. I will probably be back hopefully soon with some more updates, some numbers, and an update on how we're doing on our fire number. I have actually created a printable and a coloring sheet just for that. So I'll be working on that here soon to get you guys some more videos, because I know it's been a one-a-month thing for a little while. I'd like to get a little bit more often, maybe every 10 days or so, coming out with something, kind of give you guys some more updates on what's going on, so it's not so quiet over here. Anyway, guys, if you are still here, you are a gift. Everyone who comes here and shows up and listen, I appreciate you. I appreciate you so very much, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Yeah, it's good. Oh, love that good day, huh? I love you, Coco.